You good?
Yeah, it's recording.
Alright, we gotta do this quickly. We have low batters, we have places to be. So, Hell in a Cell predictions.
Alright.
First match, New Day versus Rusev Day.
So, I think New Day is going to win because they just got the titles back, and Rusev doesn't have the best luck, but I'm still going to predict Rusev Day because those guys have been through so much, and I just want them to have a win, damn it.
Yeah, I want them to too, but I think it's going to be New Day because, like I said, they just changed titles, and they probably want to keep on New Day for a while. But I hope it's at least a good match.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be a good match at the very least, but my pick is Rusev Day because that's what my heart wants.
Okay. Alright, Ambrose and Rollins versus Ziggler and McIntyre for the Raw Tag Team titles. Ugh.
I'm going to go with Dolph and Drew to win because, again, they just got the titles like this last week.
Last week.
And I also don't see them giving Seth 2 belts.
See, that's why I think they're going to win. Why Ambrose and Rollins are going to win. Because, like, again, you're right, it would kind of kill the momentum that Ziggler and McIntyre have been building up. But if they win, if Rollins and Ambrose win, that means the Shield has the Intercontinental title, the WWE title, or the Universal Championship, and the tag team titles. So they kind of build a nice faction and have the power to come back. And they haven't done that in a while. So yeah. I'm going to pick for two-thirds of the Shield.
Okay.
Although they are different from the Shield. Yeah. I guess I should say that. It's Ambrose and Rollins, not the Shield. Yeah. They're different.
Okay, you make a good point there, but I'm still sticking with Dolph and Drew.
All right.
Either way, that has the potential to be match of the night.
Oh, God, yeah. Okay. Jeff Hardy versus Randy Orton in a Hell in a Cell. One of the two Hell in a Cells in the Hell in a Hell pay-per-view, but that's a whole other thing.
My money's on Jeff. He's very much sort of the underdog. This is his first Hell in a Cell match, and at this point, you know, people want to see him beat the ever-living crap out of Orton, you know, after the whole ear thing.
Oh, God. It's crazy.
I expect that to come up at least once during the match.
Yeah, I'm going with Jeff, too. Like you said, I think the way they've booked it is this is going to be his crowning moment, especially in his first Hell in a Cell. I don't think he's going to go fly off the top like Mick Foley, but I predict he will climb somewhere and jump off something high.
Yeah.
And also, I want him to beat the shit out of Randy Orton for catharsis involving work, which you understand, but I can't explain here just in case, but trust me, there are reasons.
Yeah.
Bryan and Daniel versus Miz and Maurice.
Like we were talking about earlier, I'm not sure I have a pick on who's going to win. I am going to say, though, the pin is going to fall. It's going to be between Maurice and Brie. That way, Daniel and Miz is still sort of kept out of reach for at least one more pay-per-view. But as for who I pick, let's go with Maurice. Takes the pin, you know, taking after her husband and pulling something really underhanded.
So you think Miz Maurice?
Yeah, I think Miz Maurice.
I'm going to go with Daniel and Brie, but I'm going to do your thing. I think Brie is going to pin Maurice.
Yeah.
And that will escalate the feud between Daniel and The Miz. And they're going to have... Eventually, Daniel's going to win, but it's going to be probably one of the bigger pay-per-views.
Yeah,
I don't think they're
saving it for a big pay-per-view.
Maybe Survivor Series, but I don't know if they'll go that long. I doubt they'll go to next year's WrestleMania.
Yeah, I don't know how they could stretch it out that long.
All right. Flair versus Lynch, and what should be a Hell in a Cell match.
Yeah, like, again, only two, but my heart wants Becky, but I don't think they're going to take it from Charlotte. Again, too soon after she just got it, and I think what you said after whatever the last pay-per-view was, they're worshiping at the altar of Flair or whatever.
Yeah.
So I think I love Charlotte. Don't get me wrong, but I really want other women to have a turn with the belt because I think both Becky and Asuka deserve it. But I think Charlotte's gonna retain.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pick Charlotte too. For it's too soon, and I think I don't know. I heard they're turning away from Becky being a heel, but then this last SmackDown seemed more heelish. They might be trying to like reroute to where Becky's a heel. And this would help that. I don't know, but I think Charlotte's gonna...
Yeah, either way, Charlotte's gonna retain. I expect it to be a really good match.
Yeah, I would love to be wrong, but...
Yeah,
Ronda Rousey versus Alexa Bliss.
Rousey.
Rousey.
But hopefully it's not another squash.
Yeah.
I mean, that was like the one
Yeah.
issue I had with SummerSlam is of all the matches that were squashes, I really don't think that should have been one of it. And that one definitely should have been a Hell in a Cell because, as you pointed out while we were talking about it, Bliss excels at shifty heel tactics, so in a no disqualification Hell in a Cell environment, we really give her a chance to shine where she can pull out the kendo sticks and the trash cans and everything.
And it would also apparently there where she can't run away from Rousey, and Rousey, you know, it's not like you're not locked in, I'm not locked in with you, you're locked in with me.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a good match, especially since they've been teasing how Alexa has been like studying things and she's doing the arm bar. Yeah. I think she's going to try to do an arm bar on Rousey, and Rousey's going to turn around and, you know, retain.
So I'm hoping for a really good match, but I think it's a no contest Rousey.
All right. AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe for the WWE title.
Again, should be Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, they put this up.
I'm going to stick with what I said in the last video. I really want it to be Joe. I really want them to have a heel champion for at least a year. AJ needs to chase the title. He's had it for long enough. Yeah. My pick is Joe.
I'm going to stick with AJ to retain, but I'm going to go to the cynical reason because 2K... WWE 2K19 is coming out, and he's on the box cover, and they're gonna want to like be, hey, our champion is the box. But I also want Joe, but I'm sticking with AJ.
Okay.
And then for the Universal title, Reigns versus Strowman.
Reigns is gonna retain because it's too soon. Everything we basically said, you know, a lot of these titles like just changed hands.
Yeah, so like and again, it's a pay-per-view, and you know, I've heard they want to have Reigns have it for a while. Yeah. But I'm glad this is a Hell in a Cell.
This is a Hell in a Cell, and I am actually looking forward to this match because, you know, What Culture and Cultaholic always talk about how these two have had really good matches in the past.
And I'll be happy. I can stand Roman winning and retaining if Braun beats the shit out of him and like just corner to corner to corner in the cell. Yeah. And I'm not hating Roman as the champion. He's had some good moments.
Yeah, but he hasn't won me over yet.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you know. Yeah. It's nice to see the title again.
It's nice. So. Yeah, it is nice to. Oh yeah, Raw has the title.
Yeah, right. And so this is a very short card. So.
Yeah, hopefully that means these aren't as nearly as many squashes because that was and there were way too many of those.
And just run 5 million hours.
Yeah.
I don't know what's on the pre-show. I don't know if they're having a pre-show. I haven't heard anything. So
either way, I'm missing the pre-show, and I'm probably going to miss at least a good chunk of the first match because I work until 6:45. I got to wait on the bus, which I learned last time is kind of undependable sometimes.
What I'm really hoping for the most is at some point in the night, Pinhead and the Cenobites show up because. That graphic they've used looks like the Hellraiser, and it's called Hell in a Cell. I want to give their graphics department credit, and that's what they're going for, but I don't think so. I think it's just a happy accident. Every time I see a turn, I'm like, all right, so when's Pinhead showing up here? Yeah. It would still be a better Pinhead movie or a better Hellraiser movie than the last few Hellraiser movies.
No, I'll take your word on that.
All right, so like I said, we're running the battery survived, and we got to go, so we'll. See you Sunday, or
did you want to go what the punishment
is? Yes, thank you. Almost forgot the punishment. I remember that. Like, this time we have decided that whoever wins will pick a very terrible movie from Netflix, Hulu, or Amazon Prime, or maybe a collection, for the loser to watch, and they will record a vlog about it and talk about how they suffered to watch it.
Yeah, sounds good. I mean. I don't know what I'd pick if he loses, but I know he doesn't like Pokemon, and I got a ton of Pokemon.
Yeah,
so
I have something in mind, though I may have to rent it from Amazon Prime, and I'm debating if I want to spend money on it after already spending money in the theater. But we'll see.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
See you, folks.